The Awakening of the Chosen. Welcome to the channel. I am Gabriel, and in the next few seconds you will discover why this moment is crucial for your spiritual journey. If you are here now, it is no coincidence. The universe brought you to this message because you are about to experience a profound transformation. Stay with me until the end, because what you are about to hear could completely change the way you understand your own evolution and guide you towards the spiritual rebirth you seek. Let's go together? You already know. If this video found you, it found you for a reason. There is no such thing as coincidence. The message you are about to hear was intended for you, and I can already feel the energy this collective is giving off right now. It's powerful. It feels like an essential rebirth energy, as if you're going through one spiritual awakening after another and wondering how many times you'll be reborn. I understand exactly what that feels like. It's like the birth process. Think about it. When a mother gives birth, it's not only an uncomfortable process for her, but also for the baby. The baby moves from this safe, sacred space, the womb, which is so healing, protected, and comfortable, into the unknown. He takes his first breath, feeling air and oxygen for the first time. It's beautiful and overwhelming at the same time. And that's exactly what's happening to you right now. You're transitioning into something new, and yes, it's intense, but it's so important. You are now being called to prioritize stillness and silence in your life because you are undergoing a deep spiritual integration, a DNA upgrade on many levels. Chosen ones, if you are watching this, remember that this is no accident. This is your moment, your confirmation that the changes you have been feeling are leading you towards something powerful. You're about to change everything. Before we begin, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with the number 77 to send that signal to the universe. And please play this video over and over again, even if it's just in the background. Absorb the energy and send it out to manifest the reality you deserve. Chapter 1. The Sacred Process of Rebirth. Chosen one, the journey you are on now is not just about growth. It's about a complete transformation on every level of your being. You are not simply learning more or becoming a better version of yourself. You are going through a profound metamorphosis. This transformation requires you to leave behind old identities, beliefs, and habits that have kept you small and limited. These layers of fear, doubt, and insecurity were like a heavy cloak, protecting you from completely surrendering to your divine essence. But each spiritual awakening you've faced, each moment of profound insight, has peeled back those layers little by little, revealing the core of your true self. It can feel exhausting, like you're constantly going through cycles of being destroyed and rebuilt, and you can wondering how many times you will have to go through this. But chosen one, remember that each time you were destroyed, it was because you were being prepared for something truly great. The universe has shaped you, refined you, ensuring that you are perfectly aligned with your higher purpose. You are being prepared to step into a role of great importance, to rise as a beacon of light in this world, and this requires a profound inner transformation. Think of the caterpillar. It doesn't become a butterfly by simply growing more like a caterpillar. No, she must wrap herself completely in a cocoon, surrender to the darkness, dissolve into something that seems like nothing, and then become something completely new, a creature that can fly. That's what you're doing now. You have been in your cocoon, facing that intense inner work, facing your shadows, your fears, your doubts, and everything inside you that has kept you grounded. You are preparing to take flight, to free yourself from the limitations of your former self. But here's the thing. This rebirth is not just about becoming someone else or something new. It's about becoming more of who you already are. You are rediscovering the divine essence that has always been within you, hidden beneath layers of conditioning, fear, and doubt. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to trust this process. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it feels like everything you knew is falling apart. But that's because your old reality can no longer contain the person you are becoming. You are vibrating at a higher frequency now, and the systems, relationships, and ways of being that once supported you are crumbling because they cannot sustain this higher vibration. Collapse is necessary for advancement. You can't take the old with the new. The more you resist this change, the more painful it will be. You are being called to surrender, to trust the flow of life, and to allow this rebirth to unfold as it needs to. You can't rush it, and you can't avoid it. Resisting will only prolong the process, while surrendering will allow you to flow through it with more ease and grace. This is your opportunity to let go of who you thought you needed to be. Let go of the old stories, the old versions of yourself that you have clung to for safety and protection. These identities served you once, but they are no longer necessary. You are being called to embrace the version of you that is ready to soar, to step into your highest potential and live from a place of divine alignment. The universe is asking you to trust time. You may feel like you are ready now, but trust that everything is unfolding in perfect divine order. You are being placed exactly where you need to be, and every experience, every challenge, every moment of uncertainty is preparing you for what comes next. Trust the process. Know that you are stronger than you know and more prepared than you think. This rebirth is not just about changing your external life, although that will happen too. It's about realigning yourself with your soul's purpose, remembering why you came here in the first place, and giving yourself completely to your divine mission. You are a light worker, a beacon of hope, a guide for others who will undergo their own transformations. But first, you must complete your own. Know that you are not alone in this process. Your spiritual guides, angels, and ancestors are walking with you, supporting and guiding you every step of this rebirth. You are being sustained by divine love and light, even in times when it feels like you are lost in the darkness. Darkness is not something to be feared. It is the womb from which you will be reborn. So, chosen one, surrender. Surrender to the transformation. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to the version of yourself that is ready to emerge. The world is waiting for you, but first, you must allow this rebirth to be complete. And when you emerge, you will be more powerful, more aligned, and more radiant than ever before. This is your moment. You are on the threshold of something incredible. Embrace it, trust it, and know that everything you've been through has led you here, where you are ready to take flight. Chapter 2. The Threshold of Transformation. Chosen, you are on the threshold of a profound transformation. You can feel the energy of change swirling around you. It's undeniable. Everything is moving, not just in your outer life, but deep within your soul. Your spirit guides want you to know that this moment is sacred. It's a door between the old you and the new you, and you are being invited to walk through it. Crossing that threshold is not easy. It requires courage, faith, and a willingness to leave behind what is familiar. The old version of you wants to hold on to what is known and comfortable and predictable. But the new version of you, the one that is ready to emerge, is calling you to move forward. It is asking you to trust that, beyond this threshold, there is a life far more aligned, more meaningful and expansive than anything you have ever experienced. Think of a snake shedding its skin. The old skin has become too tight, too restrictive. The snake cannot grow without getting rid of what no longer serves it, and although the process may be uncomfortable, it is necessary for the snake's survival and growth. You are in a similar situation now. Your old life, your old ways of thinking, your old patterns of behavior have become too small for the person you are becoming. It's time to let go of them. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to take this leap of faith. They are reminding you that you already have everything you need to enter this new chapter of your life. You have been prepared for this moment by every challenge, every lesson, and every awakening you have ever faced. You may not feel ready, but you are. The fear you feel is natural. Change is always accompanied by fear, but fear is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. In fact, it's often a sign that you're exactly where you need to be. Fear is present because you are stepping into the unknown, and it is in the unknown that true growth happens. Your spiritual guides are asking you to embrace fear, understand it as a companion on this journey, but not allow it to hold you back. Crossing that threshold requires you to trust the unseen. You may not have all the answers. You may not know exactly how everything will unfold, but that's the beauty of the process. The universe is asking you to release your need for control and trust that everything is being orchestrated for your highest good. Your spirit guides are working behind the scenes, lining everything up perfectly, even if you can't see it yet. Chosen, you are being called to let go of the old stories that defined you. You are no longer the person you were yesterday, last month, or last year. You are constantly evolving, constantly expanding, and it's time to step into the fullness of who you truly are. This isn't just a small adjustment. It is a complete transformation that requires you to leave behind the version of yourself that is no longer aligned with your soul purpose. This is the moment you choose. You can choose to stay in the familiar, stay in the cocoon, or you can choose to step into the unknown and allow yourself to be reborn. Your spirit guides are asking you to choose the latter. They are asking you to trust that, beyond that threshold, there is a life filled with more joy, more love, more abundance, and more fulfillment than you could have ever imagined. You are not walking this journey alone. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, and the universe itself are walking with you, supporting you every step of the way. They are guiding you through this change, ensuring you are safe, protected, and loved. All you have to do is trust and take the next step. So, chosen one, stand firm on this threshold. Take a deep breath, gather your courage, and move forward. The old you served its purpose, but now it is time for the new you to emerge. The universe is ready for you to step into its power, and everything you desire is on the other side of this transformation. Chapter 3. Embracing the Unknown. Chosen. As you continue on this transformative journey, one of the most important lessons is being called learning is the art of embracing the unknown. This is not a simple task. The unknown represents all the things you can't predict, all the outcomes you can't control, and the paths you haven't yet taken. It's a place where certainty disappears, and the only thing you can hold on to is trust. Trust in the process, trust in the universe, and most importantly, trust in yourself. This is one of the most challenging aspects of spiritual growth, and yet it is also the gateway to deeper liberation. Your spirit guides are asking you to release the need for certainty, clarity, and complete understanding with each step. The unknown is where the real magic happens. It's where opportunities you've never even considered can appear in your life. When you hold too tightly to what you think should happen, or to the idea that you need to know how everything will unfold, you accidentally block the flow of divine energy. You limit not only your potential, but also the vast and unlimited possibilities that the universe has waiting for you. By surrendering to the unknown, you allow the universe to surprise you, bringing blessings and opportunities far beyond what you could imagine or plan for yourself. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of a vast, dark ocean. You can't see what's beneath the surface, and this uncertainty can make you uncomfortable, even nervous. But your spirit guides are reminding you that the ocean holds treasures beyond your wildest dreams, treasures you can only find by venturing into that unknown space. It is in the depths of this uncertainty that you will find new layers of your soul, new aspects of your purpose, and new opportunities that will propel you towards your destiny. Embracing the unknown does not mean abandoning reason or setting aside your knowledge. It means balancing your inner guidance with confidence. It means recognizing that although you don't have all the answers now, those answers will reveal themselves in perfect time. The path will not always be visible, but with each step you take in faith, the road ahead will gradually become clearer. The unknown is not a void. It is a realm of infinite possibilities, where the universe has the freedom to work miracles in your life. Think about it. Many of the biggest changes in your life have come from moments of uncertainty, haven't they? The job opportunity that came out of nowhere, the relationship that transformed your understanding of love, the seemingly random encounter that set you on a new path. These miracles didn't happen because you knew exactly what was coming, but because you were open to it. Possibilities. When you surrender to the unknown, You create space for the universe to do its deepest work. You allow divine timing to unfold, often in ways that are far grander than anything you could have orchestrated on your own. Chosen one, you are being called to take a leap of faith now. This doesn't mean you need to abandon reason or logic. Instead, it means you are being asked to trust the process, even when the path ahead is hidden from your view. It means embracing vulnerability, admitting that you don't have all the answers, and understanding that it's okay not to know everything right now. The unknown is where your spirit guides are most active, working behind the scenes to align you with your highest good. They are guiding you through this time of uncertainty and growth, and they are reminding you that the unknown is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. It is where your soul will expand and where your greatest personal and spiritual growth will happen. In the unknown, you will discover your true strength and resilience. You will realize that you are capable of much more than you ever thought possible. When you step into the unknown, you will deepen your relationship with your intuition, learning to trust the inner whispers that guide you. You will begin to realize that your spirit guides are always with you, encouraging you in the right direction, even when you feel lost or uncertain. This is the path of the chosen one, the path of trust, faith, and surrender. Embracing the unknown is also an invitation to let go of fear. Fear is a natural response to uncertainty, but it doesn't need to control you. Fear arises when we cling to the need for certainty, control, and guarantees. But when you release that need, you create space for something much more powerful: faith. Faith that the universe is always working on your behalf. Faith that you are being guided toward your highest good. And faith that even when the path is unclear, you are never walking alone. Chosen one, release your fears. Enter courageously into the unknown, knowing that it is in this space that the greatest evolution of your soul will take place. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, even if you can't see it yet. The unknown is not a place of loss or confusion. It is a space of infinite creation. It's where your soul will find its truest expression, and it's where you'll discover the most authentic version of yourself. You are being guided to something beautiful, something greater than you could have ever imagined. All you have to do is trust the process, keep moving forward, and embrace the magic of the unknown. Chapter 4. The Power of Letting Go. Chosen, one of the most transformative and challenging lessons you will face on this journey is the immense power of letting go. This is not just about surrendering to the natural flow of life, but about consciously releasing everything that is no longer in alignment with the person you are becoming. You are being called to let go of everything that weighs you down, holds you back, and limits your growth. This means letting go of old beliefs, harmful patterns, toxic relationships, and even old versions of yourself that no longer resonate with your soul's evolution. Letting go is not an act of defeat or giving up. It's about creating a sacred space so that new, aligned energies can flow into your life. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to embrace the courage it takes to let go. Sometimes we cling to what is familiar, even when it no longer serves us, because we feel safe or comfortable. But holding on to the past only creates stagnation. Imagine holding a rope so tight that it burns your hands. The pain only stops when you let go of the rope. Likewise, holding on to what no longer serves you can be painful and exhausting, but relief and freedom come when you finally let go. Think of your life as a river, always flowing and moving. When you allow the river current to flow freely, it carves new paths and moves with grace and ease. But when you cling to the rocks of the past, the water becomes turbulent, creating resistance and stagnation. Your spirit guides are telling you that it's time to remove those rocks, the obstacles that are preventing the full flow of divine energy in your life. These obstacles could be limiting beliefs about who you are, old wounds you've carried for a long time, or even situations that no longer serve your highest good. These are the things that are stopping you from evolving into the fullness of who you truly are. Letting go is an act of deep faith and trust. It's not easy to release things you've held on to for so long, but in doing so, you demonstrate trust in the universe. Trust that as you release the old, something better, more aligned with your true self, is waiting to come in your life. It's about making space for new blessings, opportunities, and experiences that are already on the way. When you hold on to what no longer resonates, you block those things from coming into your life. Think of a bird that clings to the branch of a tree. To fly, he must first let go of the branch. You are like this bird, chosen. The moment you let go of the branch that has been holding you in place, you will give yourself the freedom to soar to new heights. Your spirit guides are reminding you that letting go is not a loss, it's a win. You are not missing anything of true value. On the contrary, you are gaining your freedom, your power, and your ability to step into the fullness of your purpose. Letting go also means trusting the flow of life. The more you resist change, the more painful the process becomes. Resistance is what causes suffering. By holding on to the past, you are resisting the natural flow of the universe, which is always moving forward. When you surrender to the flow, however, you align yourself with the divine rhythm of life. This is where your true power lies, not in controlling or forcing results, but in allowing the universe to lead you in the direction that is meant for your highest good. Your spirit guides are asking you to release your attachment to the past and trust at the present moment. The past is over, it is done, and cannot be changed. What matters is who you are now and the choices you are making in the present. This is where your power lies. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you regain your power, your focus, and your ability to co-create with the universe. Chosen, the act of letting go is not about weakness, it is about strength. It's about choosing your highest path and trusting that the universe has your back. When you let go, you open yourself to receive the divine guidance, abundance, and miracles that are waiting for you. Trust that the universe knows what is best for you, and that by releasing the old, you are creating space for something much greater than you ever imagined. Chapter 5. Awakening to your purpose. Chosen, the time has come for you to awaken completely for your divine purpose. You have always felt that you are here for something greater, that there is a mission engraved in your soul that distinguishes you from others. This is not a coincidence. You are not like everyone else because you are destined to walk a unique path, a high path that leads you to the fulfillment of your singular purpose. For a long time, you may have doubted yourself, questioned your worth, or wondered if your life really had meaning. These doubts are part of the human experience, but they are also the illusions you are here to overcome. See, your purpose has never been hidden from you. He was just waiting for you to be ready to receive him fully. And now, as you stand on the cusp of this next chapter in your journey, your spirit guides are encouraging you to step into that purpose with confidence and trust. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing in the way society defines it. Your purpose is uniquely yours, and it will manifest in ways that are aligned with your soul. It can be through healing, teaching, creating, leading, or simply being a light in the lives of those around you. The important thing is to understand that whatever form your purpose takes, it is essential. You are essential. The world needs your gifts, and the time to offer them is now. Your spirit guides want you to know that your purpose will continue to evolve as you evolve. It is not a final destination, but a journey. Every experience you've had thus far, every challenge you've faced, and every awakening you've experienced has prepared you for this moment of fulfillment. You were never lost, chosen. You were being refined, shaped, and prepared for the work you are destined to do in this life. As you awaken to your purpose, it is important to listen to the promptings of your soul. Your intuition will guide you, pointing you in the direction of actions, decisions, and opportunities that are in alignment with your highest calling. Sometimes these whispers will be soft, other times they will be clear and undeniable. Either way, trust that these are signs from your spirit guides, guiding you toward your highest good. Purpose is not just about what you do, but also about who you become in the process. As you align with your purpose, you will begin to notice changes in yourself. Your fears and doubts will begin to disappear, replaced by a sense of peace and clarity. You will begin to trust the flow of life, knowing that everything is happening in divine timing. You will realize that you don't need to force or control anything. Just allow yourself to be guided. Chosen, your purpose is already within you. You don't need to look for it outside of yourself or wait for some external sign that tells you you're ready. You are ready now. All you have to do is trust, surrender, and take the first step. Your spiritual guides are walking with you, supporting you, and ensuring that every step you take will lead you to the fulfillment of your divine mission. This is your moment. Step into your purpose with courage, knowing that the universe has your back. The world is waiting for the gifts that only you can offer, and it's time to shine your light brightly. Chapter 6. The Path of Alignment. Chosen as you. As you continue to awaken to your purpose, you are being called to walk the path of alignment. This path is one of deep connection with oneself, with the universe, and with the divine energy that flows through all things. When you are in alignment, everything in your life flows with ease. Opportunities present themselves, synchronicities happen, and you feel a peace and clarity that cannot be shaken. But alignment doesn't happen by chance. It is a choice, a commitment to live in harmony with the truth of your soul. This requires you to be intentional in the choices you make, the people you surround yourself with, and the energy you allow into your space. It requires you to prioritize your well-being, listen to your intuition, and honor your soul's desires. Your spirit guides want you to know that alignment is not about perfection. You don't need to have everything figured out, and you don't need to be free from challenges or problems. In fact, it is often through challenges that you are guided back into alignment. The key is to remain open, connected to your inner guidance, and trust that the universe is always guiding you toward what is best for your soul's growth. When you are in alignment, you will notice that things that once seemed difficult or overwhelming begin to fall into place, appear lighter. You will find the answers you were looking for coming to you effortlessly. You will feel supported by the universe, knowing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. That's the power of alignment. It puts you in a state of flow, where everything starts working in your favor. However, staying in alignment requires that you let go of what no longer serves you. This may mean releasing old habits, outdated beliefs, or even relationships that are no longer in alignment with your higher self. It can be hard to let go of these things, especially when you've held on to them for so long. But your spirit guides are reminding you that holding on to what is out of alignment only creates resistance. This blocks the flow of energy and prevents you from fully stepping into your purpose. As you walk the path of alignment, you will begin to notice the subtle ways the universe communicates with you. These signs can be synchronicities, feelings of inner knowing, or even little accidents that guide you to the next step on your journey. Trust these signs, chosen one. They are the universe's way of letting you know that you are on the right path. Your spiritual guides are encouraging you to cultivate a practice of stillness and reflection. This will help you maintain connection with your inner guidance and ensure that you remain in alignment with your soul's truth. Whether through meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in nature, create space in your life for moments of quiet reflection. It is in these moments that you will find the clarity and direction you seek. Once chosen, the path of alignment is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It will lead you to a deeply fulfilling life, a life in harmony with your soul's purpose. Trust. Trust that the universe is guiding you every step of the way, and know that when you are in alignment, you become unstoppable. Chapter 7. The Power of Faith and Surrender. Chosen, as you continue on this journey of transformation, purpose, and alignment, there is one final lesson your spirit guides want you to embrace: the power of faith and surrender. This is perhaps the most challenging lesson of all, as it requires you to let go of the need for control, release the fears that keep you stuck, and trust the invisible forces that are guiding your life. Faith is not about blindly hoping that things work out. It's knowing, deep within your soul, that the universe is always working in your favor. It's about trusting that even when things seem uncertain or difficult, there is a greater plan at work. Your spirit guides want you to remember that faith is the bridge between where you are and where you should be. Surrender is the act of letting go of control over the outcome. It doesn't mean giving up or being passive. It means trusting that you have done your part, and now it is time to allow the universe to do its part. It means trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you can't yet see the whole picture. Chosen one, your spirit guides are asking you to surrender your fears, your doubts, and your need for certainty. They are reminding you that the universe has your back and that everything is happening for your highest good. When you surrender, you open yourself to the flow of divine energy. You allow miracles to happen. You create space for the universe to bring the blessings that are waiting for you. Faith and surrender go hand in hand. When you have faith, delivery becomes easier. When you surrender, your faith is strengthened. Together, they create a